Hi guys. Okay, it doesn't show me on Facebook yet. So let me see if I can find it on Facebook, okay? Last week it was right there at the bottom. And this week it is not. So let me see. I really hope I can find it. There we go. Okay, let's see. Come on. I think I'm finding it, you guys. There we go. Let me just pull it up. Nope, I don't want that. I want it where I can see the comments. Last week, that's what I did. And it showed the comments, and this week it's not going to. There we go. Got it. Okay, let me know if somebody will let me know if you can hear and see me. Okay, I'd really appreciate that. Just want to make sure everything's coming in. Hey, Deanna. Hey, Kathy. It's not showing. Nope, I don't want that. Go back. It's not showing that I'm live on YouTube now. Come on, YouTube and Facebook, work with me. Okay, Deanna and Kathy, can you guys let me know if you can see the live video? Because it's not showing me. It's just showing the graphic that says I'm going to go live. So let me see. No, it's not showing. It's showing upcoming. And today is June 12th. And now I've lost. There we go. Okay, Deanna and Kathy, can you guys, are you watching the video? Can you hear me and see me on YouTube? I'm not sure why it's not going live. Let me check. And I'm not sure. I'm not seeing anything from YouTube. Is anybody on Facebook yet? Because I'm thinking that Deanna and Kathy maybe cannot see me. Because the video I don't think is live on my YouTube. It says it's waiting, and I don't know why it says it's waiting because I'm live. And it shows I'm live. Okay, guys, help me out. Trying to see if I can find options. There was an update right before I went live, and it asked me if I wanted to update, and I said no. Now I'm kind of regretting that decision and thinking I probably should have done it. Okay. I don't understand why it says I'm scheduled for June 12th at 12 p.m. And this is June 12th at 12 p.m. So why is it not letting me be live? Yeah, I don't know what's going on, Elaine. I'm trying to figure that out. And I'm not sure what I have to do to fix it. I am not sure at all. I'm trying to look to see. It shows. I just said that there was an update. It asked me if I wanted to update. And I said no, because I was afraid it would take too long. And now I'm thinking I probably should have done it. Because I don't know. Once I'm doing it, once I'm live, I'm not sure. Because it's already scheduled, so I don't know. I don't know how to fix it. I guess we will have to stay on Facebook, you guys. I'm very sorry about that, but I don't know. I'm trying to look really quick. I had so much stuff I wanted to show you guys too this week. I'm trying to click on everything to see if it's gonna... Let me see on the stream and see. Nope, that's not it. And it was scheduled for YouTube and Facebook. I know that. I don't know why it's not going live on YouTube. Don't you just love technology? Kathy and Deanna were on there and I was chatting with them, but I don't know if they were just waiting or if they could actually see the video. Okay. And I don't know. Oh, let me see if I go into another screen. And I won't waste too much more time on trying to figure this out, you guys. I just don't understand why it's not going live. I'm on the back end really quick trying to see. Okay, there's nothing back here that I have to hit, which I've never had to do that anyway, to go live. I'm not sure why it's not doing it. And it says I have people waiting. Sorry, you guys. I don't know. I really don't know what to do to fix it, you guys. I'm on the back end trying to see if there's anything at all back here. This is the old way I used to do it. But I'm not seeing anything back here that's going to help us. So let's go back this way. There it says scheduled. Let's see. Let's see. I might have found something that might make it work on YouTube, guys. Okay, it says it's going to go live now at 12:10 on YouTube. So I will start and then we'll see if at 12:10 it goes on YouTube, because we have to get moving so we don't run over our time. Okay. So let me switch screens really quickly. And I will make sure that I put a note on what's going on after I'm done, so that way people know, if you're watching the replay, you know what happened and where to go and that kind of thing. I'm not sure what happened there. I've done this every week and it's always worked on YouTube. That one week Facebook gave me an issue, so I'm not sure. Okay, just briefly, I'm going to talk to you guys really quick about... Okay, maybe I'm not, because now my screens are not switching at all. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's see. I want to talk to you really quick about my card club. And I'll just give you some of the pricing and things like that really quick, because we have to hustle now. I hate this when this happens. Last week I was running late and this week it's technology. So it's $43 a month and the shipping is included on that. And then every month we make 8 cards to each of 4 different designs. And sometimes I throw in 3D projects as well. And I'm probably going to do that in July. I'm going to be using the Mediterranean suite. I've already started designing for July, so I'm thinking 1 or 2 maybe 3D items for July. I always provide the envelopes for the cards that you guys are making so you can send them. Every month you receive about $20 of Stampin' Up! Products that you use in the packet to put the projects together, and then you will always have a lot left over. We never use everything up. It's usually the 6x6 paper, the 12x12 DSP, the ribbon, the gems, like that, the stuff that coordinate. So after being a member for 6 months, you do earn a $25 product bonus, and you just email me and tell me what you want. I'll email you and tell you your anniversary, your 6 months, and what would you like me to order you, and then I place that order and have it mailed directly to you. And then you do have to join by the 20th of every month to get that current month's project. You can join anytime, but if you join after the 20th, like on the 21st, you'll get the next month's projects. You do only have to sign up once. You don't have to keep signing up. Once you sign up, it's a paid monthly subscription, and it'll be deducted every month through PayPal. You put your credit card information on there. It stores it. I don't have access to that. I don't charge you go in and do anything like that. So it's all controlled by you. I can help you if you need to cancel it and you can't figure it out. I can go in and cancel memberships. And then every month I also provide the previous month's PDFs in my PDF store. And then if you are new shopping with me, I just want to make sure that everybody's aware of this. You can download this tracker form on my blog. It's bobbystamps.com. And then you just track your orders. And then once you have that filled out, you can send it to me. You can email it, take a screenshot, text me, however you want to do it. And then you list at the bottom the item number you want, the description, and the price. And then there are rules to that, so just read that on the right-hand side. You can't use this like for today. If you'd place an order to get the free Make and Take packets today, then you can't claim it on this order because I'm giving you today's free Make and Take packets. So this is just basically straight orders where you're not getting any kind of promotional thing from me. And then if you sign up for my newsletter, as soon as you sign up, you will get a free PDF tutorial. And then every week after that, I send all my newsletter people free PDFs. And then you also, that's how you stay in touch with me to know like what classes I'm offering, retreats, stamp camps, things like that. And then just a quick reminder about the 10% off bundle sale that's happening now. And then also the stamp and emboss machines are 10% off. So if you're in the market for those, this would be a good time to take advantage of that or any bundles that you might be wanting. Okay, so also I wanted to explain to you how you can earn today's Make and Take packets for free, all 6 of them, if you spend $35 before tax and shipping and handling by midnight. And I didn't change the date on this. It would be Saturday, I think is the 15th. Sorry about that. I knew there was going to be one that I would forget to do, and it was this screen. And if you spend $50, you will earn the 6 Make and Take packets, the PDFs, the Global, Sweethearts Global Tutorial Bundle. And there is about 17 or 18, I believe, tutorials this month. And then if you spend over $100, you earn all of that I just mentioned. And then I send you a special gift. And then the Make and Takes, that says they'll go out June 17th. I always mail them out the following Monday. So sorry about that, guys. And then the current host code for this week is right there. And on any of the posts, you guys, if you click on the link that I put on the post, that will automatically add that host code for you. So just make sure that it is added on there for you. And I can't believe, you guys, last week I forgot to talk to you about my summer retreat that I opened up the registration for. I believe it was last week. And I think it was before I did my live last week, but I can't remember. But the cost of it is $119. And in the retreat, it's all virtual. You'll receive a $50 goodie bag that is filled with about $50 worth of Stampin' Up! Products. You'll use them on the Make and Takes and on your optional classes if you choose them. And then you will also have extra left over as well. We're going to make 5 pillow gifts, and I'm buying them next week or the week after next when I am at the beach. So they're actually going to come from the beach. And then we're going to make 10 Make and Take, 6 cards, 4 3D items. And then I've designed oh my gosh, I can't wait to share it with you guys, a memory keeping project that you are absolutely going to love. I ordered the amazing swag bag. It's special for this, and I'm going to be getting it, I think, before I leave to go to Florida. They mailed them out yesterday, so I hope I do. You'll have candy in your box. You'll have the chance to win door prizes, 2 optional add-on classes. Like I just said, everything in this retreat is beach themed, you guys. Think of the beach. You can order just the PDF and video tutorial if you want to. Shipping is included in the cost. And then the early bird registration runs June 6th through the 21st. It's $119. After June 21st, it will go up to $134. So make sure that you sign up before next week on the 21st. The registration does close on July 12th. So don't miss out, you guys. And then the retreat boxes will ship no later than July 19th. And I will send you the PDFs, the videos, everything like that. Once I mail the boxes out, then I will let you know that, hey, everything's coming. Look your way. Okay, this is the Card Club projects. I just want to show these again really quick. These are, and this is how I send them out. I put them in these envelopes. Everything is in the individual envelope, but these are the cards that I designed for June. Super cute. That one's a duplicate that I brought over, and then this one. Okay, guys, and then I do really quickly before I start, I just wanted to share you guys. I did a swap with our team. Let me pick this up before I show it to you. I'm not going to have time to tell you and flip them over and tell you who made each thing, but I just wanted to share these super cute projects I got. I did not want the stamp set until I saw these. Hey, Aaron. I did not want the stamp set until I saw these make and takes that I got today. Well, actually, I got them over the weekend, I think it was. But I just love them. And let me know if you guys think you can pick out the card that I designed. See if you guys know my style and which one is me. I'm going to go kind of fast if you want to go back and watch on the replay. This was Cindy's card, the lady that's on my team. I loved hers. I don't know if you guys can see, but she's got the wink of Stella on the flowers. Very pretty. Hey, Aaron, I'm glad you could join us. So here is another one. Just such pretty. And here's another one of those. Yeah, I did not want that stamp set until I got those make and takes. Okay, guys, let's get started. I'm going to use the little Latte 12x12 Designer Series paper. Let me move this out of the way. And I'll show you the card. This week's projects should not be so complicated as what last week's were. So let me see. I'll show you guys the bundle information right there. And right now it's on sale for $41.50 if you are interested in purchasing that. So you could get a discount on that. And then I'm going to tell you the measurements. I'll put those up on the screen really quick. I'm just going to put them all up there really quick while I'm showing you. So this is the card that we're going to make. And I'm going to use the ribbon. I'm going to use my Petal Pink, Lemon Lolly, and Lost Lagoon inks. Grab my stamp sets out. We're going to use the little adhesive backed swirl dots. And then this is the bundle. So you get 15 images and 20 dies, okay? And then I use the stylish shape dies for the sentiment. Let me move this out of the way. I like to open this up so I can have that there. So the measurements on this card, my base is Petal Pink 5.5 by 8.5. Let me move. I forgot to move the monitor so I don't look like I'm being cut off. Scored at 4 1/4. Lemon Lolly is 4 by 5 1/4. And then a little Latte DSP is 1 5/8 by 1 7/8, and you will need 2. Okay, let me get rid of that. And I want to tell you guys, last week I was I don't know what was wrong with me, but the PDF, all I had to do was scroll down because I had them completely done, and it would have told me the score marks that I needed to do. Hey, Teresa. Okay, so we got all of our measurements in. Let's go ahead and start putting the card together. I'm just going to set this up so I can glance at it for reference. And I got new plates in, you guys, so you don't have to look at my ugly, ugly plates. What am I doing? I want to put this down first. Now, I want to put this down because this is, the 8ths are such a tiny margin that I want to put this down so I can visually kind of see where I think I want both of them to be in the borders. And then I'm just going to hold that one and slide that one over. Okay. And then just kind of put it down and put it as straight as you can get it. I like the looks of these cards, but trying to get them to go together can be a little bit tricky when you do that. Okay, I'm going to move that one in just a bit. Now I don't want to mess with that right now. I want that glue to adhere. So I'm going to go ahead and stamp my 3 cups and the sentiment. So let's go ahead and we'll start with Petal Pink. I got up so early today and I wished I would have thought about this because I would have stamped 2 of these and then I would have only had to die cut out 1. But I didn't, so here we are. And then we'll do Lemon Lolly. Lemon Lolly is really a very light color, especially like this. When you're stamping it, the color on the color. When I went to die cut it out, I'm really hoping today. And I'm going to watch my head, you guys. I cannot believe that nobody didn't tell me last week, move your big fat head. My head was so much. I always like to go back and watch and see if anybody has a question or needs a comment that I need to, or left a comment that I need to respond to or something like that. And as I was watching it, I was like, oh my gosh, my head is in the way so much. I had a lady when I was at work, she was it popped up, or somehow I seen the notification, and she said, we can't see what you're doing. And I was like, I wonder what she's talking about. Now I know. And I can't remember her name, but I do apologize for that. Okay, let me just clean these. I'm not sure. I don't think I have to use any more of them. Except, I don't know if nope, I didn't. Okay, we'll just move them over there, and then if I need them, I know where they're at. Okay, let me move this out of the way and grab the die cutting machine. Move this, move that. I don't want to lose anything. And let me grab the die. There we go. And look at that, you guys. Nice blue. I just opened them today. I was like, oh my gosh, those people are probably going to be like, amen, praise the Lord, hallelujah. She's getting rid of those warped, ugly plates that she's been using. And I really did think that I had, and now I'm going to mark them up. I thought I had extra. But when these start giving me a problem, I will make sure. I'm going to move that because sometimes that can emboss like your image. Now this one's going to be the hard one for me because it is very hard to see. And I don't want to get my head in the way, but I think I might have it there. So I'm just going to leave it. Hopefully it's right. I really hope the people on YouTube figured it out. It said I was going to go live at 12:10. I might, here in a minute, pop over there and see if it's showing that I'm live on YouTube. They probably missed the beginning if it did, so they might have to go back and watch it from the beginning. And then tonight when I get home, I will do the update, so we don't have to worry about that in the future. Now, you guys, I'm not sure if I will go live next week because I'm trying to figure out our vacation and when I'm going to be gone, and I don't want to miss 3 weeks worth. We're going to be gone 2 weeks, and so I'm trying to figure out if I'm going to have time to do it next week. Let me jump over to YouTube really quickly, guys, and see if it shows that if it's live over there. I don't think it is. It's not. Yeah, it is not showing. It just keeps saying upcoming. Yeah, it just keeps saying upcoming, and there's no place for me to hit that I'm live. So I'm guessing something's wrong over there. Not sure what it is. Okay. We'll go ahead and get back to our business here. Hopefully they will jump over. Deanna and Kathy, if you guys are on here, can you let me know that you came over? Because I know they commented on YouTube, and I typed Deanna a message and said hello back. Okay, so let's flip these over and we'll put some dimensionals on the back. But I will let you guys know probably by Sunday what I'm going to do. It's either I'm going to do it next week, the day before we go on vacation, and, well, it's not actually the day before. We don't leave till Friday, but I took Thursday off to make sure I have everything ready. Or we get back on the 3rd or the 2nd. The 2nd, I think it is. And so I, have to have my class designed and do it when I come back. And I'm thinking, I'm kind of leaning on that way of doing it on July 3rd because I won't have to work and I won't have to rush. And I thought, that would be kind of nice to do it that day. So these we're just going to stagger kind of like that on there. You just don't want them all going in the same direction. And then we're going to, I need to put my ribbon down first. So let's put a little bit of adhesive. Let me see if I can, hold on a minute, guys. I got to pull up a different screen. I forgot. And okay, Kathy. Okay, good, Kathy. I don't know, Kathy, what happened on YouTube. I really don't know. Could you guys see me? Could you see the video when you were over there? Or was it just like the graphic of that I was getting ready to go live? Because I thought I was live. I didn't realize it until after the fact that it wasn't doing anything. Okay, so I just put a little bit of that trim on there. And then I'm going to put a few dimensionals. Oops. Sometimes I think cutting my nails didn't help at all. My 4 fingers. Let's check the time. Oh, the time's not working over there. I forgot my clock fell and the battery fell out and I thought I fixed it, but I didn't. Okay, and then we'll put this just kind of in the middle like that. And then grab some of the gems. And let's see, we use the pink looking ones. So let's just grab one and put one about there. I used 3, it looks like. So you'll receive everything that I'm using, the gems, I'll die cut that label for you, all the cardstock that you need, the DSP, everything you're going to need to put the projects together. That one kind of blends in, but oh well, I'm going to put it there anyway. Okay, guys, that is card 1. Let me grab the supplies for card 2. And then I will also pull up the measurements for card 2 and show you. Okay, so it doesn't look, let me move this out of the way. So it's petal pink again for the card base is 4 1/4 by 11, scored at 5 1/2. And then my piece of early espresso is 4 by 5 1/4, and I embossed that using the So Swirly embossing folder. Now this is an embossing folder, you guys. Look how big that is compared to my hand. But I love this embossing folder. I've used it quite a bit. I also used the deckled circle dies to get my little circle there that will stamp the sentiment on. And then I did not realize, I have to apologize for this, you guys. I did not realize that, let me take those off, that the radiating stitched dies had retired. And these, I wanted to cry when I logged on to find the item number to put on the PDF. And the PDF is on my blog, you guys, if you want to go over there and download it. And it does have the full instructions. I've been able to work ahead and have the full instructions listed and step by step. And then I also die cut out the clouds using the Bright Skies dies. So this one kind of had a lot of stuff. I mean, you don't have to do it if you don't have it, but I will send you everything if you place an order between now and Saturday. Everything that you're going to need, the hearts, the clouds. I will send you the DSP kind of cut like this that you'll have to cut out the card, or if you don't like that look, you could stamp it yourself. But we'll go ahead and get started with this one. I'm so afraid I'm going to put that down because that's what I almost just did. Okay, let's go ahead. I'm trying to see which side. Doesn't really matter. One's just as pretty as the other. But I'm just going to use my liquid glue. For some reason, my seal wants to eat my cardstock. Sometimes it doesn't. And I've noticed this one doesn't, but the one I have on my other desk, it kind of does. No matter, like, as soon as I set it down and pick it up, it's like chewing it up. Okay, now I'm just going to flip all my stuff over and start putting dimensionals on the back. Not that one, because we have to stamp the sentiment. I want to make sure I have everything flipped over correctly, though. I kind of did that fast. So I will send you the clouds that you need and the hearts. Okay, I don't know if you guys are coffee drinkers, but I am definitely a coffee drinker. Okay, let's do this. And tomorrow it is supposed to be a really warm. Oh, I do want to mention to you guys, if you are in my In Color Club, your packages are going to be ready to pick up next week, because with me going on vacation, I have to get them out. So look for that notification to be popping up on Facebook that you're, if you're local. If you're not local, of course, I'll be mailing them as normal. But if you are local to me, just make sure that you keep an eye on that, because I will be sending out that notification for porch pickup that you can come and pick up your package. And I'm just putting these down. It doesn't really matter in what order. I'm just really hoping that those hearts are going to fit after I get these down the way that I want them. And then we'll just tuck this one kind of like that. Okay, let's go ahead and stamp the sentiment. Make sure I have that flipped on the right side. I'm not going to put the hearts down yet until we get, I think my early espresso needs to be re-inked. It has been very light, and I do use that a lot. So that is not my ink's fault. That is my fault for not re-inking it. And I do think that that is my issue. Now this, I will tell you, we're going to double up on our dimensionals, because we have that ribbon that we're going to be putting down, so we want it to be a little bit thicker. Let me grab my die cutting machine again. And then we'll grab the DSP and line those up. And it's this one right here that we're looking for. And we're just going to cut those out. And you can also stamp this. I don't know if you guys watched my video I put up, Tuesday, I think it was, yesterday. I did this kind of same image, but I stamped it and then I colored it. So let's put that there, and then we'll put this one over here. These plates are so much nicer. So if you guys are interested in my retreat, I would love to have you sign up. I do have limited spots, because I am trying to do only what I can do and not make myself try to do more than I think I can do. And right now everything is working out so good. I'm staying on track. I'm actually ahead. And that is how I like it. It makes me very anxious and nervous if I feel like I am getting behind on things. So I'm going to put my dimensionals on the back of this. It's very important to me to meet my deadlines, that when I say I'm going to do something or something's going to be posted, that I make it happen. Let's go ahead and put dimensionals on our hearts. I'm just going to throw one on there really quick on the hearts. And then I'm just going to lay them down to kind of see. We're going to put that ribbon down, but I just kind of want to make sure. Okay, that's going to work good. So I'm just going to take my ribbon, and I'll probably not be able to do this the same way I did it on the first one. Do you guys do that? Like, it's like, because I didn't want the polka dots, you know what I mean? Like it to be one like that. So I just kind of folded it and made myself a big bow, kind of like that. I'm gonna kind of, I think I kind of want it to be even a little bit bigger than that. So let's see. Don't want it to be too big. Something like that. And then we'll just trim these off. I don't want the ends to be outrageously long either. And then I just took my adhesive, and hopefully this is not going to rip. There we go. And then I just stuck the ribbon down. And then you can also put your adhesive to hold it, but what I really want to do, well, I think I'm going to use adhesive. I'm going to see if I need to make it a little bit smaller, because I don't want it to be, I'm just trying to look at my original, and then I'm trying to lay those down. I'm going to kind of move it up. This one I'm going to make a little bit smaller. We can trim the tails off here in a minute, but I'm going to take a glue dot and hold down the little, well, we got to move it in closer so it's going to be behind. Oh, and that one came right off on my finger. Hold on a minute, guys. I don't want it to move. I want to do a glue dot. So let's just grab one. Where is my little, take your pick tool. So I'm going to take that off because that is going to be visible with the sentiment, I think, is not going to cover that up. So I'm just going to put one up there towards the top. And you can use as many of these now as you want because they're going to be hidden behind the linen, the ribbon, and nobody's going to see it. And then let's just go ahead and do a cut. And we'll do a cut there. Now, when I first put the sentiment on, I didn't do, because this is kind of thick. And so I only put one dimensional like I'm doing right now. And then I went back and layered another one, but it wasn't sticky enough. So I would put double dimensionals on the back when you first put them down. So that way it's going to go over there. Or even those, I thought about using the foam adhesive strips, but I think this is going to be okay. And then just put that over the center. And you kind of position them so it's, oops, so it's on. And see, I put mine right in the middle. I should have put mine, can you guys see? I should have put mine more up there and off to the side instead of in the middle. And I think it's too late. Let's see. I'm just going to rip those off and see if I can do it. See if that makes it better. And if not, then I would highly suggest using the foam adhesive strips because they're a little bit thicker. So let's just look. Now my sentiment is going to be all smushed. So I'm going to try to put them at the top and at the bottom. So it'll grip what I'm trying to get it to do is not so much be on the ribbon, but to be on that cardstock. Because the ribbon is what's making my bump. Okay. Oops. For one little bitty circle, that is a lot of dimensionals, you guys. Okay. I'm going to have to scroll a minute because I can't see the comments anymore, you guys. Let me scroll down really quick, make sure I'm not missing any. Okay, so now let's see. Oh yeah, that's much better. Amazing, guys. Can you see it? Can you see it? Right there. So that is, it's not like got that little hump thing, so that is really good. So let's go ahead and put down the coffee cups. And we'll put this one kind of here, and then grab this heart and just place it kind of like that. And then we'll put this one kind of put it, I want the handles kind of going differently. We'll put it right about there. And then put this heart like that. Grab some of the gems again. And I really liked these because, did I use the white ones? I did. I used the more white. So let's take that one off. Well, we'll leave that one. We'll just use these, but I will send you the white because that's what my old woman eyes couldn't see what color I used. And it looked like I used the pink ones again, but I used these, the whiter ones. So if you place an order, you will get the correct ones, not Oh, come on. You know what I do? I get aggravated when I can't pick them up, and so I just use my scissors to help me. One of the lady that comes to my card class, she's like, how do you do that? I see you do that in your videos, and I can't figure it out. So that is card 2. Our third and final card, you guys. This one's bright and fun. I like this one. I'm not sure which one is my favorite this week. I don't think I really had a favorite of them. It would probably be the last one we just did, because I like anything with hearts on it. Okay, now I put my little cups in there so I wouldn't lose them, because I just knew I would if I left them out. So my base is Calypso Coral. It's 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. Lemon Lolly is 4 by 5 1/4, and again, I embossed it with that embossing folder, the same one. Then I have another piece of Calypso Coral that is 4.5 by 3.5. And then a piece of a little Latte DSP that is 4 by 3. Another piece of Lemon Lolly that is, way bigger than the rest of the stuff. Let me, whoops, and I moved the screen. Hold on a minute. Let me move you back. And then I'll size that better. So that piece is 4 by 1.5. Okay, now let me go back through all of these and turn them all off, so they're out of our way. It looks like I'm missing one. There we go. Okay, so let's just score this, or burnish our score mark. It's already scored. And then we will put down the piece of Lemon Lolly. I'm going to try my seal and see. See, this piece is doing great. This piece is not trying to eat my paper at all. But I have one over on my desk that I'm telling you, I tried to use it again this morning, and as soon as I set it down, it ate my paper. And I heard somebody say, you know, that you had to, on the embossed pieces, like put a little bit more pressure on it. And so that's what I tried, and it just immediately. And I don't think I have this cut correctly. I don't know, maybe I do. Maybe I do. It just kind of looks like it's a little bit smaller than what's on my card. And then we'll just put this piece in the middle, like that. I already die cut out my cups. So I'm gonna just dump them out. If I can get the little pieces out in the coffee. Come on. Sticking to the adhesive. Okay. Let me move this out of the way. And I want to try to make sure I have these flipped over so I don't put my adhesive on the wrong side. Let's see. And I tell you something cute, you guys, that swirly embossing folder. I don't know if you saw my video that I did yesterday, but I embossed my little swirls for my coffee cup, and I think it looked very cute. Let's put these all down and turned in the right direction. Okay. And then I'm just going to put adhesive just a little bit. You could use a mini glue dot too on these if you wanted to. You just have to fold it up. I'm trying not to put a lot because I don't want it to ooze out. And that's always the hardest, is trying to put just a little when you just want just a little dot. If you're watching the replay, if you have questions, you can leave me a comment. I always go back and watch the comments. Oops, see. Shoot, that one's going to leak out, I guarantee you. Try to spread it around. Where'd that one go? Okay. Stay on the table. I like the green glue, but I don't like what it does to my fingers. Your fingers are forever sticky until you go wash them. I'm trying to find my tweezers because I want to get my hands out of the way when I go to do this so I can put them down. And let me grab, I have a paper towel right here so I can just kind of blot that up a little bit. I'm trying to move it to the edge, you guys, so I can pick them up easier. My hands are so sticky right now, you would not even believe. So I just die cut those out in early espresso. That one's not even gripped. Tiny pieces. Why did I do this? Couldn't design a card with big pieces. No, no, no. That piece right there probably does not have enough glue on it. So let's put just a little bit more. And then this one goes there. Hopefully this one's going to have enough. And you guys, I did want to mention too, I am going to, the 2 weeks that I won't be doing my Facebook Lives, I will have an ordering special. And I'm going to send like product kits. And that is going to be like retired stuff that I have. And it won't be my junk, I promise. It's going to be full embellishments, full paper. I have a ton of 6x6 DSP paper. And 12 by 12 paper. Like, I'm telling you, a ton. I could open a scrapbook store in my home if I wanted to. Ask my husband. He will attest to that. But, and it's going to be in certain increments. You know, spend this much, get this much. Spend this much, get this much. Did I forget one? Nope, it flipped. And then I also have some single stamp sets that if you spend a certain amount, I'll send you. Some of them are going to be new, some of them are going to be used, but I promise you, nothing will be junk. I'm not sending you guys junk, I promise. Okay, let's put this down. I didn't put one on the back of that one. Now, before I put them down, I just kind of want to turn them the way that I want them to go. So I want to, because I want to make sure that I'm spacing them out enough. So, and I kind of did up, down type of thing. And then let's do the white. And then we'll do the lemon lolly. Stick into my gluey finger. So you just kind of want them spaced. You know, you don't want a big gap. They don't have to be spaced perfectly, but you want them somewhat. And then I kind of turn. So if this one was going one way, I tried to turn the other one another way. And then this one I'm going to drop down a little bit and just turn it. And they don't have to be layered over top of each other. They just have to, you know, we're just going for random coffee cups. And then this one is kind of down. Let me see, let's turn this one this way. And then this one we'll kind of put up and turn it that way. I should have spaced this one over a little bit. Move that one kind of like that. Okay. And then we'll put dimensionals on the back of this. I'm trying to see if there's anything else. I told you guys about the card club. And if you're in my subscription, your packets, I don't know if I already said that or not, but your packets will go out next week too. You might get your packet before you get the email with the PDFs. I'm going to try my best to get the PDFs done this weekend. The video is done. The class kits are completely done. The PDFs are always the last thing I do. And so I've started on them, but they're not completed. Okay, so we'll stamp this one's on me, and I'm going to move my stamp around so I can maybe try to get a little bit darker of a, there we go. But I do need to re-ink that, I think. That's going to be on my list before I put it away. And then again, we'll just put some more adhesive on the back. Grab the ribbon and just put a little bit, oops, put a little bit on the back and then flip it and just give it a trim. Okay. I'm going to turn that one going, oops, going the other way. There we go. Maybe cut that one a little bit too short. Let's see if we need to trim this one just a little bit, make it look a little bit like they're both the same size. I was watching a couple of other people that I follow doing their demonstrations, and they were making mistakes, and I was like, oh my gosh, that makes me feel so good. To know, not that I'm happy that anybody was making mistakes, but you know what I mean? It's like, oh, okay, I am not the only one. That once you hit record or go live, your life just falls apart in front of everybody. Okay, do that one there. And let's do this one here. And then we're going to do one more. And we'll be done, you guys. Oops. Flip over like that. Okay, guys, that is it. That is my projects this week. Let me know what you think. Do you like them? Do you not like them? Let me know what you think. Let me turn this and get back to the main screen. And I do have, oh, that's the wrong one. I do have the host code there for you, and I post it everywhere. But if you need help or anything, just let me know. Does anybody have any questions? I'm going to jump over really quick while we're all still here and look. Nope, YouTube is still not live. I just don't know what happened to that today, you guys. I will definitely do the update, and I will also let you guys know if I'm going to go live next week or if it's going to be July 3rd, okay? Because I'm leaning towards July 3rd because I still have a lot to get done before we leave. So just let me know what you guys think. If you have any questions, let me know, and I will see you guys. Probably July 3rd will be the next one, the next time I go live. But I'll still have those ordering specials, so make sure that you check my Facebook page, visit my blog. All the information to sign up for the retreat is on my blog as well. And I will see you guys, and thanks so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. Bye, guys.